almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. And MP subbed in for James Harden. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devontae Graham. And it's Bassey in at the four-man position. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Andrews passes to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Right wing. Back to Graham. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And it's good for two. Embiid's got 9 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points and some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
MP kicks to Melton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Graham. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
At Devontae Graham's size, you have to be smooth when you're amongst all those trees.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
MP against Graham.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Graham's got 5 now.
We know Graham has this range. He is a pretty confident three-point shooter.
Andrews passes to Harrell. Back to MP. Harrell trying to free himself up. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Harrell. Hey, Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Andrews passes to Milton. Back to MP. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. MP's got his second bucket tonight. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
And it's Graham missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
Andrews passes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide-open teammate and getting it to him.
And he makes that one. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Andrews. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Spurs trail by 17. And it's blocked.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
McDaniels checked in for Shake Milton. Jones checked in for the Spurs. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bassey. McDaniels defending. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 17 seconds left in the first. Jones against MP. Out left to the wing. Harrell the pass to Melton. And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy.
And your Sixers,
And so far, Sixers with a completely new group now. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Ken Birch, and it's Bates Diop in at the 3 spot.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
MP dishes to Reed.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's his fourth personal
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Already in the penalty.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market, and guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Bates Diop. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Andrews passes to Harrell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harrell's got 6.
Continuing to polish his offensive skill set, Harrell's become a go-to scorer from this range.
Reed with the steal. Up the floor. My shot's good from Milton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the left wing. To the inside. Birch.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Jones. Milton grabs the board.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Bates Diop. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Down low and stolen by MP. Milton the pass to Andrews. Harrell. Birch grabs the board.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And the rejection by Harrell. And he gets it back. The shot by Birch, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
That's his second.
You guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets... him to the line with some frequency.
And both free throws good for Harrell. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Birch with it. He's got 10. Here's Jones. No good again that time.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
MP kicks to Reed. Oh, that's blocked. Pulls up on the elbow. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Andrews passes to Reed. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Jones, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Andrews, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. He hits 1 and misses 1, each at the line. Fires it up. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got 6.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. Changing it up here.
At the line
and what's your take, guys? The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. McDaniels is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's MP. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Milton in at the 2 spot. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Keldon Johnson.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
MP against Graham. Harrell, that's good.
How many times have we seen this? Harrell getting his points in the screen and roll.
And the foul. Called on him.
Andrew.
That is his first foul of the game. Ken Burge is checked in for Johnson.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Ken Burge.
And stolen by MP. There's the drive and the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That's his second.
Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from 3. The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
Passes it to Bates Diop. At the elbow, Collins. Burge the pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's the dish to Graham. For the 3. Bates Diop misses. Philadelphia shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. To the middle. Andrews, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. He's defended by Harrell. He can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. MP kicks to Milton. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Clearly a foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for San Antonio, Rodham. 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by MP. Inside, McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Graham. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Birch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
Reedy's checked in for McDaniels. McDermott's checked in for the Spurs. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Andrews passes to Harrell. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's McDermott. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Milton kicks to MP. Pass to Harrell. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And stolen by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 22.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Bates Diop. Three-pointer. Graham drills the three-pointer. Graham's got 10 points.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the spot up, Devontae Graham has proven to be a solid shooter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Sixers.
And both free throws good for Reed. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. They double him with MP. Now Birch. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Graham. And it's Melton with the rebound. 76ers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Graham against MP. Off with the layup. Rebound San Antonio. Graham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And here is MP. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Melton's got 11 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call
court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass.
Changes for Philadelphia. McDaniels checked in for Reed. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Milton. And MP subbed in for Shake Milton. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan in at the power forward.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Dedmon throws it down.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The pass to Maxey. That shot off, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Jones looking for an opening. And there's the call on Jones. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Floats it up for MP. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He's covered by Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Jones. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Craig. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Down low, here's McDaniels, and another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Passes it to Mycareer. Back to Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
2 points. That one goes.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
76ers shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. The Spurs shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle, Maxey, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jones, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. San Antonio making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Free throw good, Maxey. That one is no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Graham, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season.
Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Yeah, easy call.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul. Second
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. MP against Graham. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. He's guarded by Melton. Back to Graham. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Devontae Graham is a very flexible shooter. He can score from anywhere, including the mid-range.
Andrews, no good.
76ers foul. Andrews. That's his 5th personal foul.
And that one falls for Graham.
At the line for the Spurs.
And Graham drops them both. Graham against MP. Banked in off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man. Coach likes to call it controlled chaos. But, you know, the other team was clueless of what was going on. We on the other end dunking and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it looked like you in particular had a read on what the other team was trying to do.
Oh, yeah, you know, man, I trust these instincts, man. Scheme is one thing, but if I see a guy looking too hard, I'm a gamble to get that steal. And you saw it tonight, it works.
It did tonight, at least. Congrats.
Appreciate you.